3 lengths. Racing in second, Ridgeline is under a ride in second. On the outside, Unwavering Roar is trying to come after the leader, but Dracon is getting away up front. Unwavering Roar's got 4 lengths to make up on him. The other two got some running to do as they come to the top of the lane. It's all Dracon. He leads by 5. Ridgeline and Unwavering Roar are going to battle it out for second. But first is already in the bag. Dracon and Blandford Stewart going to win this one for fun. Blandford Stewart just glances back and says, "What happened to everybody?" They win it by 4. Unwavering Roar ran second. Ridgeline was third. Put him on ice, ran fourth. And they're off. On the far outside, How About This towards the inside, Little Isotope, and Miss Percy's there as well, but How About This is going to show the way, and he gets over to the rail. And How About This and Blandford Stewart going to show the pace. On the inside, Go Alley Girl is racing in second. Between horses, Little Isotope is third, and 3 wide on the outside, Miss Percy. All 4 horses within 3 lengths. They're midway around the turn, 3.5 furlongs to go, and How About This has an easy lead out in front, leads by 2 lengths. Along the inside, we've got Go Alley Girl racing in second. Miss Percy is third and 3 lengths off the lead, and that puts the trailer, Little Isotope, fourth and 4 lengths from the front. They're midway down the back stretch now, and it's all How About This. Got a very easy lead. Blandford Stewart glanced back and must be liking what he sees. He leads by 2.5. Now, Go Alley Girl is asked to go after that leader now and coming under a ride, but closing in slightly, still 2 lengths off the lead. Then a big gap of 4 lengths back to Miss Percy and Little Isotope. They come to the top of the lane, and How About This cuts the corner with a half-length lead. Here comes Go Alley Girl on the outside. How About This on the inside. Go Alley Girl's going to try to run her down. How About This desperately looking for the wire, but Go Alley Girl's got her, and Go Alley Girl nails her on the wire by a head. How About This ran second. Miss Percy was third. Little Isotope was fourth. And they're off. And Disturbing the Peace broke like a shot on the far outside, goes right for the early lead. Down towards the inside, Wahine Girl is second, and between horses, Miss Sticali is right there third. The 3 across the track. 6 furlongs to go, and on the lead is Wahine Girl by a head. Miss Sticali is right there on the outside in second. Then we come back to Disturbing the Peace racing third. Tucked in along the rail in fourth is Aquatic, just 2 lengths off the lead. Then a gap of 3 lengths back to Belong to Us, who's racing fifth. And the trailer is Brandy Select, 7 lengths off the leader. They come by the stands for the first time in Mystic Collie, and Tegan Olton between horses shows the way by a head. Wahine Girl's right there on the rail in second. 3 wide for Disturbing the Peace on the outside third. Beautifully placed by Logan Gotham along the inside. Aquatic is racing fourth. Now Belong to Us is moving into contention. She's just 3 lengths off the leader. Then a gap of 3 back to the trailer, Brandy Select. 3.5 furlongs to go, and Mystic Collie now takes the lead. Opens up a length and a half. Racing in second, we've got Disturbing the Peace. On the outside, Belong to Us is now beginning to put in a run. And there goes Lara Allen and Belong to Us in the yellow silks. They're 3 lengths off the leader. Gap of 4 lengths now back to Brandy Select, who moves into fourth. Wahine Girl's already thrown in the towel and also has Aquatic. They're midway around the turn, and now Disturbing the Peace takes the lead between horses. On the inside, Mysticali. On the far outside, Belong to Us. We got a 3-horse racer that come to the top of the lane. Disturbing the Peace shows the way 3/4 of a length. Along the inside, Mysticali's trying to fight back. Belong to Us is 3 wide on the outside. They're off the turn, and Disturbing the Peace opens up the lead a length and a half. Mysticali's trying to cling to her, but Disturbing the Peace is shaking free, and Disturbing the Peace and Blandford Stewart win it a length and a half from Mysticali. Belong to Us was third. Brandy Select was fourth. And they're off. And Get Her Done, Got Her Did, broke a tad slow. Just tripping along, goes for the early lead along the inside. Pacific Stormcat is on the outside, 3 wide, and now Get Her Done, Got Her Did is being hustled up by Lara Allen to get in between them, and they're now 3 across the track as they race up the back stretch. Just tripping along, and Sean Evans shows the way by a half length. Get Her Done, Got Her Did is right there outside him in second, and 3 wide on the outside, Pacific Stormcat. They're midway around the turn, and Get Her Done, Got Her Did puts his neck in front. Pacific Stormcat's trying to close on the outside. Along the inside, just tripping along, trying to cling to the other 2. They're off the turn. They're 3 across the track. Get Her Done, Got Her Did between horses. On the outside, Pacific Stormcat. Down on the inside, just tripping along. But it's just Get Her Done, Got Her Did on the outside, Pacific Stormcat. Get Her Done, Got Her Did. Get Her Done, Got Her Did it. He wins at a half. Tied for second between Just Tripping Along and Pacific Stormcat. And they're off. Broke at a pretty good line there. Between horses, Deputy Choice is going for the lead. Down towards the inside, RJ's Gift. On the far outside, Don't Call Me Tomorrow. And taking up there was High Sin. High Sin took up coming out of the chute. They come by the stands for the first time, and on the lead is Deputy Choice. The pace, a very slow one up front. Don't Call Me Tomorrow is right there on the outside in second. Tucking in off the leaders now is RJ's Gift. Along the inside, High Sin is rushed up along the inside by Laris Allen. He's in a little tight there. Then we come back to Disco Miss, who's racing fifth, and that puts Don't Call Me Tomorrow sixth and last, and 5 lengths off the lead. The midway around the first turn, and Deputy Choice and Tegan Olton show the way by a neck. Don't Call Me Tomorrow on the outside is racing in second. Now High Sin is racing right behind the leaders in third, just a length off the lead. Just outside of that one, we got Disco Miss racing fourth. Then we come back a length and a half back to Etesian, is racing fifth out in the middle of the track, and 4 lengths off the leader. Gap of 3 lengths back to the trailer, RJ's Gift. Racing to the far turn, a quarter of a mile to go, and Don't Call Me Tomorrow has taken the lead. Don't Call Me Tomorrow leads a length and a half. Now High Sin is putting in a run, and there goes High Sin in the white on the outside to challenge for the lead. 3 lengths farther back, 2 on the inside, Deputy Choice, and on the outside of that one, Disco Miss. They're off the turn, and High Sin puts his head in front. On the inside, Don't Call Me Tomorrow's trying to cling to him, but High Sin has disposed of Don't Call Me Tomorrow. And High Sin and Laris Allen now drawn away with each and every stride. And High Sin and Laris Allen, they win it by 2. Don't Call Me Tomorrow is second, tight for third between Disco Miss and Etesian. And they're off. Viability broke very slowly on the far outside. King Klein broke great and goes right for the early lead. Pug is hustled up along the inside, and these two are going to run into the first turn together. Tucked in just behind the leaders, Pepperjack Pete is racing in third. Racing fourth is Dashing Blue, got about 4 lengths to make up. Then a gap of 3 back to Brooks Pick, and Viability's moving up on the outside, but she's 7 lengths off the lead. They straighten away for the run down the backstretch. On the inside, Pug. And Pug has now opened up the lead by 4. Racing in second, we got Pepperjack Pete. On the outside of that one is King Klein, as Pug is flying on the lead. Then a gap of a length and a half now back to Viability's moved through on along the inside. Then we come back to Dashing Blue, and one way at the back here, that is Brooks Pick. In fact, Brooks Pick is not really being persevered with. The midway around the turn in, Pug's got 5 lengths on him. On the outside, King Klein is racing in second. Along the inside, Pepperjack Pete is racing in third, but they come to the top of the lane, and Pug has a 4-length lead. King Klein is trying to run him down on the outside, but Pug is full of run up front. And Pug now drawing away, as a matter of fact. And Pug and Logan Gotham win this one by about 5 in the end. King Klein ran second. Pepperjack Pete was third. Dashing Blue ran fourth. And they're off, broken a beautiful line. Towards the inside, Power Us goes for the early lead. And also along the inside, Kickin' West is hustled up in there. Mr. Najran is right off those 2 in third. Dun Vegan Dancer races fourth and 2 lengths off the lead. Ducking over to the inside rail is Locombo. He's fifth and 3 lengths off the lead. And 4 wide on the outside is Cart Girl, sixth, but only 5 lengths from the front. The midway around the first turn in, Kickin' West shows the way by ahead. Just outside of him, we got Power Us racing in second. Gap of a length and a half back to Mr. Najran racing third. Now on the far outside in the black colors, Cart Girl moves up into third. Along the inside, we've got Locombo racing fifth, 3 lengths off the leader. And the trailer is now Dun Vegan Dancer. 4 lengths would cover the field with a quarter of a mile to go. Kickin' West showing the way by ahead. Just outside of him, Power Us, and now Power Us puts his head in front. On the far outside, Cart Girl's trying to put in a run. And then we come back to Mr. Najran, and Locombo's looking for racing room along the rail. They're off the turn, and Power Us has lead ahead. Here's Cart Girl on the far outside. Along the inside, Kickin' West. But it's Power Us and Cart Girl. Cart Girl and Power Us. Cart Girl puts her head in front, and Cart Girl's going to get there. Cart Girl wins it by a length. Power Us ran second, tight for third between Kickin' West and Locombo. They look settled. And they're off. And My Chica Chica broke well, but broke in a little bit. Cleats Time got away very well towards the inside. RM Secrets Alive trying to chase her down, but it's Cleats Time in front on the far outside. My Chica Chica. My Chica Chica. Here comes RM Secrets Alive. Here's a wire. Very close. I believe it was RM Secrets Alive, but that was very close. My Chica. They're all in line. And they're off. And breaking out was Valiant Vic. Cappuccino to go broke well down on the inside. Rio Novo. Now Valiant Vic has recovered and hustles up on the outside to make it 3 across the track. Then we come back to Socks Are Up was racing fourth. Just outside of him, Riverallo 08. and the trailer is Pipestone Flyer. They thunder by the grandstand for the first time on the inside. Rio Novo and Laris Allen show the way by ahead. Cappuccino to go is his shadow on the outside in second. 3 wide is Riverella 08. Gap of 2 lengths now. Back to Valiant Vic, who's racing fourth and 4 lengths off the lead. Outside of that one, we got Socks Are Up, and then 2 lengths back to Pipestone Flyer. 7 lengths would cover the field as they straighten away for the run down the backstretch. 3 across the track. On the inside, Rio Novo. Between horses, Cappuccino to go. On the outside, that is Riverella 08. And there's still 3 across the track as they race into the far turn. Big gap of 4 lengths. Back to Socks Are Up was racing in fourth. Another 2 lengths back to Pipestone Flyer was beginning to move in a little bit. Still 6 lengths off the leader. And the trailer now is Valiant Vic. In fact, Valiant Vic is being eased. Number 4, Valiant Vic has been eased out of the race. They're coming to the top of the lane. And on the lead is Riverella 08. But here comes Socks Are Up on the outside. Rio Novo's down on the inside. They're off the turn, and Socks Are Up puts his head in front. Along the inside, Riverella 08's trying to go with him, but Socks Are Up has put away Riverella 08. And Socks Are Up to give Tegan Olton another one. Socks Are Up wins it by 2. Riverella 08 ran second. Pipestone Flyer was third. Rio Novo was fourth. Racing in the Actra Allowance Stakes. And Double Gold is put right on the lead by Tegan Olton, and they go off the lead by 3/4 of a length. Along the inside, Tatanator is right there in second. Bladford Stewart's going to pull that one back and try to restrain his speed. On the outside, Nomo Bambino is racing third. Gap of a length and a half now back to Lotta Jazz, who's tucked in there by Laris Allen, just 4 lengths off the leader. And the trailer is Starpone. Double Gold's going to lead him into the stretch for the first time, and the pace of very, very moderate one here. He leads by 2. Tatanator is tracking that one in second. Outside of that one, Nomo Bambino is racing third. Then we come back to Lotta Jazz along the rail in fourth. 4 lengths off the lead. Now between horses, Starpone's moving up, and now only 5 lengths would cover the field as they race into the turn. Double Gold's had it all his own way right now. He leads by 2 lengths. Tatanator is racing in second. Lotta Jazz is right there on the rail racing third, 2 lengths off the lead. Nomo Bambino is under a ride a little bit on the outside fourth, trying to keep up as Double Gold begins to quicken as they go down the back stretch. The trailer is Starpone, and Starpone's got 5 lengths to make up. The race into the far turn, and Double Gold's had it all his own way, and Tegan Olton lets out a notch, and he opens up the lead by 4. Starpone is under a ride now, moving into second. Lotta Jazz is trying to put in a run on the far outside, Nomo Bambino, and the trailer now is Tatanator. They're midway around the turn, and Double Gold is still there. And Double Gold's full of run on the lead. He leads by 5. Racing in second now is Starpone. He's a clear second. But Double Gold is off the turn with a 5-length lead. And Tegan Olton's going to win 3 straight, and Double Gold's going to be home. Double Gold and Tegan Olton, the easy winners of the Actra Allowance Stakes. Starpone ran second. Lotta Jazz was third. No Racing in the Evergreen Park Derby, and Eisen de Gaulle goes right for the early lead. Action for Free is racing on the outside in second. Now Little Einstein is tucked in to the 2-path, racing in third, 2 lengths off the leader. Along the inside, we got Gilded Forest racing fourth and 4 from the lead, and a length and a half back to the trailer, who is Kiss It 2. They're midway around the turn for the first time, and Eisen de Gaulle setting a very sensible pace here, shows the way by a 1/2 length. Action for Free is racing in second. On the far outside, Little Einstein is right there in third. Tucked in along the inside, we have Gilded Forest racing fourth, but just a length off the leader. And then the trailer is Kiss It 2. 5 lengths would cover the field as they race into the turn. On the outside, Eisen de Gaulle. On the inside, Gilded Forest. And Gilded Forest goes up to challenge for the lead. Gap of a length and a half now back to Action for Free, who's racing in third. Little Einstein is racing fourth. He's got 4 lengths to make up. And then another 2 back to Kiss It 2. They straighten away for the run down the backstretch in the Derby. On the outside, Eisen de Gaulle. On the inside, Gilded Forest. And these two are stride for stride. Now, Little Einstein is putting in a run. And Little Einstein's got 2 lengths to make up. He's on the inside. Outside of him, we got Action for Free, and 5 more back to Kiss It 2. Can't keep up. They race into the far turn, 1/4 of a mile to go. Gilded Forest on the inside. On the outside, we've got Eisen de Gaulle. And now, Laris Allen's got dead aim on the leaders on Little Einstein. We're down to these 3. They come to the top of the lane in the Derby. On the inside, Gilded Forest. On the outside, Eisen de Gaulle. Little Einstein's got 2 lengths to make up. They come to the final 16th. Eisen de Gaulle on the outside. Gilded Forest on the inside. Little Einstein charging on the outside. There's the wire, very close. I believe it was Little Einstein, but that was close. Eisen de Gaulle was right there, as was Gilded Forest in the Derby. They're all in line. And they're off. And rearing as the gates open was Needlestick. He lost about 4 lengths. Lynn's Lily broke very well, goes for the lead on the far outside. Chagret, and down on the inside, Regal Promise is hustled up. Also in with that leading group is Redwater Whammy. Then we come back 2 lengths to the slow starting Needlestick, who's racing in 5th, just 3 lengths off the leader, and that puts Belly Tap 6th and last and 5 lengths from the lead. The race into the first turn, the 3 across the track. Regal Promise wins the battle into the first turn and leads by a half length. Redwater Whammy is right alongside in second, 3 wide on the outside, Lynn's Lily. Gap of a length and a half back to Belly Tap is hugging the rail on the inside, just 2 lengths off the leader. And just outside of him, we got Needlestick, and on the far outside is Chagret. They're well bunched, just 3 lengths would cover the field as they race up the backstretch, 3 furlongs to go. On the inside, Regal Promise. Outside of that one, we've got Lynn's Lily. Now, Belly Tap's looking for room, and Belly Tap's trying to go through along the inside. Chagret's on the far outside, and Chagret comes up to challenge. Then we come back 2 lengths to Needlestick, who's putting in a run in 4th, got 3 lengths to make up, and another 3 back to Redwater Whammy. They're midway around the turn, Lynn's Lily between horses. On the outside, Chagret. On the far outside in the yellow, here comes Needlestick. Also in with a shot is Regal Promise. They're off the turn, and Needlestick takes the lead. Needlestick opens up the lead a half length. Lynn's Lily's trying to go with her, but Needlestick, in spite of that bad start, is going to win this one going away. Needlestick and Laris Allen, they win it by 2. Lynn's Lily ran second, then came Regal Promise and Chagret. And they're off, and Timeless Jade got away well. There goes Easy Whiskey, and Easy Whiskey quickly opens up a length on him. On the far outside, we've got Great Announcer down towards the inside, One Fine Cat, then a big gap to a 4 lengths back to the slow starting Buck Stop. The race down the back stretch, and Easy Whiskey shows the way by ahead. Along the inside, One Fine Cat is right there in second. Timeless Jade is 3 wide, 4 wide for Great Announcer, and there goes Great Announcer up on the outside to challenge for the lead. Big gap of 5 lengths still back to Buck Stop. They're midway around the turn. Easy Whiskey and One Fine Cat still stride for stride. Great Announcers 3 wide on the outside. They come to the top of the lane. We got a 3-horse race. On the inside, One Fine Cat. On the far outside, Great Announcers putting in a run. Here comes Great Announcer and Laris Allen on the far outside. Great Announcer along the inside, One Fine Cat. Great Announcer's going to get there. Yes, he gets there ahead over One Fine Cat. And they're off, and the 4 of them broke as one. In the middle of the pack, Capella Etoile broke well, but now taken back by Blandford Stewart. On the outside, Keisha Cree, and Famous Damus is right there, as is Scotch Bid. Nobody really wants the lead, but Scotch Bid's going to inherit it as they come by the stands for the first time. Scotch Bid and Philip Clunas lead with 1 lap to go by 1. Famous Damus is tracking that one in second. Gap of 2 lengths back to Capella Etoile is racing in third, and the trailer is Keisha Cree, 4 lengths off the lead. They're midway around the first turn, and Scotch Bid still shows the way by a half length. Famous the Amos is right there on the outside in second. Another 2 lengths back to Capella Etoile racing third. Laris Allen's hugging the rail with Keisha Cree in fourth, and now moving in, and they bunch up now. Just 2 lengths would cover the field. They race up the backstretch, and Scotch Bid is still there, showing the way by ahead. Just outside of that one, we got Famous the Amos. And now on the far outside, Capella Etoile is making a 3-wide move, and there goes Capella Etoile on the outside. Keisha Cree's got 2 lengths to make up on him. He's going to swing to the outside for her run. They're midway around the turn, and Capella Etoile takes the lead. Along the inside, Famous the Amos is second. Now, Keisha Cree is sent to the outside, and she's putting in a run in the black. Scotch Bid is throwing the towel. She's had enough. They're off the turn, and Capella Etoile has the lead. Here comes Keisha Cree on the far outside. Capella Etoile. Keisha Cree's trying to run her down. Capella Etoile by a neck. Keisha Cree on the outside. Capella Etoile is going to get there. She wins at a neck from Keisha Cree. Famous Damus was third. Scotch Bid ran fourth. Run away with me, a little skittish, settles down. Oh, and they're off, and breaking terribly was Trace Say Smooches. In fact, Trace Say Smooches lost the rider. Run away with me, got away well. How do you like me so far is down towards the inside, along the rails, feeling the fever. But it's run away with me, feeling the fever's bearing out a little bit on. How do you like me so far? Run away with me, how do you like me so far? Very close, here's the wire. Feeling the fever, I believe, won it. Very close, but I believe it was Feeling the Fever. Also right there was How Do You Like Me So Far and Run Away with. And they're off. And Coast to Coast Bob broke very well on the far outside. Black Cooley's going there between horses and hustling up towards the inside. Scooter Bug, and along the rails a Tad Divine. 4 of them battle for the lead. Laris Allen's going to tuck off that speed duel with Blackjack Ketchum racing 5th. 4 lengths would cover the field as a race around the turn. We got a 3-ply battle on the lead now. A Tad Divine and Vincent Palmer on the inside. Between horses, Scooter Bug. 3 wide on the outside, Coast to Coast Bob. These 3 are now 4 lengths clear of Blackjack Ketchum, was racing in 4th, and Black Cooley is the trailer, 5 lengths off the lead. They're midway down the back stretch. Along the inside, a Tad Divine showing the way by a neck. On the far outside, Coast to Coast Bob is right there in second, trying to cling to those 2 between horses, and now losing a little bit of ground is Scooter Bug. Now we come back to Blackjack Ketchum's along the inside, got 3 lengths to make up. Black Cooley's on the far outside. They're midway around the turn, a Tad Divine on the inside, Coast to Coast Bob on the outside, and these 2 are stride for stride with a furlong to go. Blackjack Ketchum's got an outside chance, racing in 3rd. They're off the turn, and Coast to Coast Bob takes command. A Tad Divine can't go with them. Blackjack Ketchum's running 3rd, but Coast to Coast Bob and Blandford Stewart win it going away. A Tad Divine was 2nd, Blackjack Ketchum 3rd, Black Cooley ran 4th. Racing in the Old Timers rocking chair race, they've broken a very good line. It's not over yet, goes right for the early lead on the inside. Boulder Hat tracks that one in 2nd. Racing in 3rd on the outside is Buckshot West, and that puts Cherokee's Glory 4th and 4 lengths off the lead. Around the first turn, it's not over yet, streaking out in front, he leads by 3 lengths. Boulder Hat is racing in 2nd. Just outside of him, we got Buckshot West racing 3rd. Gap of a length and a half back to Cherokee's Glory is 4th. 5 lengths would cover the field as they're midway up the backstretch. 3 furlongs to go in the rocking chair. On the lead is It's Not Over Yet, showing the way a length and a half. Along the inside, Boulder Hat is under a ride in 2nd. Buckshot West is trying to put a run in 3rd. Now a 3-ride run from Vincent Palmer on Cherokee's Glory. They're still 3 lengths off the lead of It's Not Over Yet, who leads by a length and a half midway around the turn. Boulder Hat is under a ride in 2nd, not making much of an impact. Then we come back to Buckshot West and Cherokee's Glory. They're off the turn. It's Not Over Yet, shows the way 3/4 of a length. Along the inside, here comes Boulder Hat. Boulder Hat is charging along the inside. Boulder Hat puts his head in front. It's Not Over Yet, it's trying to come back, but Boulder Hat's going to get there. Boulder Hat and Blandford Stewart to win the Old Timers rocking chair. It's Not Over Yet was 2nd. Buckshot West was 3rd. Cherokee's Glory ran 4th. Mesmerize Me a little fractious now on the outside. Dipper's Appeal. They both settle down. Racing in the Evergreen Park Oaks, a tad slow break there for Rule Me Out. Towards the outside, Deputies First goes for the early lead. Along the inside, Mesmerize Me's there, and 3 wide on the outside, Dipper's Appeal. They thunder by the grandstand for the first time. 1 lap to go, and Deputies First and Laris Allen show the way. On the inside, Mesmerize Me's right there. 3 wide, Dipper's Appeal is racing 3rd. 4 wide move here from Perfect Temper, just 2 lengths off the lead, and racing in 5th is Rule Me Out. 4 lengths would cover the Oaksfield as they straighten away for the run down the backstretch. 3.5 furlongs to go. Mesmerize Me and Tyler Walker show the way by ahead. Just outside of that one, we got Deputies First racing in 2nd. 3 wide on the outside. Dipper's Appeal is right there in 3rd. 2 lengths farther back, Tegan Olton just biding her time aboard Perfect Temper. They got 2.5 to make up. Now they're losing a little bit of contact, and far back now to Rule Me Out. They're 3 across the track, midway around the turn. On the far outside, Dipper's Appeal puts her neck in front. Between horses, Deputies First is racing 2nd. Mesmerize Me is trying to cling to him, but she's losing ground. And then we come back to Perfect Temper. They're off the turn. It's a 2-horse race. Dipper's Appeal on the outside. Along the inside, we got Deputies First. Mesmerize Me is pulled up at the top of the stretch, but it's Dipper's Appeal and Sean Evans now drawn away, and Dipper's Appeal wins the Oaks by 5. Deputies First ran 2nd, Perfect Temper 3rd, Rule Me Out was 4th.